Right, this is the portal that you come through to Northern Zao from Southern Zao. I'm going to show you the route to Corruption Hole, which is a zone filled with chosen, lizard chosen, and then ghastly dragons down below. But since I'm only doing upper Corruption Hole, you don't have to worry about that, the dragons. So I usually just map click around there and then hit a haste spell. You generally don't have to worry about these guys, as maybe they'll hit some damage to you, but you don't get hit too often. The main issue is like Dragon Priests and possibly getting caught out. But since, for the most part, your speed is your best aspect, you may just have to hit some Exuras from time to time to make it there safe. Obviously I'm a bit over leveled for this, but you know, whatever. Now the area we're aiming for is right up here. It's a crack in the northern plains stairwell right there, as you can see. This is, I believe, a brimstone bog cave. Yeah, that's for knights and botters. Now the northern part has killer caiman, which are great for like level 70 to 90 knights. They're really good. XP per hour, loot, that kind of stuff. It's just mutated tigers and mutated bats up here. You don't really have to worry about them. If they curse you, it does like nothing. Just kind of run past everything, ignore it, don't even worry about it. Right. If you've done the Children of the Revolution quest, you'll remember this building as the building you have to go to for a bunch of the missions. It's really annoying. So instead of going up here to go into the temple, you instead go around the side and then you walk down the ramps. To gain entry to the hold, you need to have turned in 8 of these Tomes of Knowledge. I'll link the quest for that in the comments, or not the comments, the description of the video. The hole is right back here. It's not like on a map or anything like that, but as you can see, it's right there. This stuff can get a bit annoying. I usually don't kill it just to preserve the happy hour stamina bonus, but if you have to kill it, you have to kill it, kind of thing. So yeah, the hole's right here. You hop down and right away you'll be attacked by Lizard Legionnaire. It's pretty common. Alright, and then I usually go counterclockwise in this. It's a very nice circuit. The first upper spawn is 2 of the high guards and then 1 lizard chosen, as you can see. Second one's up there. This is of course an SD hunt, which is a lot like a paladin hunt. For lizard chosen, you just kind of want to kite them and not stand in front of them because they have their tiny wave right there and then their beam, which is annoying, and their poison Exuri. But yeah. Now right here is another lizard chosen, as well as a lizard legionnaire and lizard priest right there. As you can see, the loot is pretty nice on high lizards. Yep. For dragon priests, I usually just kill them. I usually ignore them if there's a lizard chosen, but since I already started on them, I'm gonna kill them first. Lizard chosen, just kite. You know, some people say bring avalanches to kill lizard priests. I don't really bother because it's just a waste of cap, in my opinion. Just kill them. If they don't die right away, maybe you have to waste another SD, but it's not the end of the world. This area is kind of interesting. There's a lizard chosen and a lizard priest right in there. Up here, in this area right here where I am, there are 3 lizard legionnaires. And this path is filled with, I think, 2 lizard legionnaires and a high guard right at the bottom. Or 2. There's another lizard chosen right down here as well. I usually clear out these 3, or sometimes ignore them if I'm not in the mood. And then go to the left. Sometimes the lizard chosen halves down, and then you don't even see him and you can kill the dragon priest, but if not, just focus the chosen and kind of just outrange them. As far as equipment for this place, I usually just wear my gear wheel chain. If you wanted to be like min-maxy and you're kind of scared of dying, I would just say wear protection amulets to give percentage physical defense as opposed to just flat armor. But yeah. This is not really one of the dangerous parts yet. There's only like 1 to 2 of the dangerous areas. This is a very relaxed hunt. It's completely just kind of at your own pace kind of shit. I did this when I worked long shifts just because I could get in some hunting and it was good loot, good XP, and not too dangerous. Obviously, as lizards are generally weak to ice, you want to use Exori Frigu as your main Exori spell damage dealer. Creature products from here sell really well as well. You generally won't have enough cap to bring tons of extra random potions off the ground, but sometimes you just get unlucky, so I usually just grab them anyways to throw to guildmates or just stock up on. Yep. Right here is 2 dragon priests, and then there's a dragon lizard legionnaire right down here, as well as a high guard. The high guards don't really hit hard enough to really warrant worrying about. I usually just kite them if I can. Same for really any solely melee thing. Like lizard legionnaires, they only sometimes hit. Half the time they just do nothing, so you know, why bother with them. Lizard chosen right here. Yeah, I think he spawns right there, and sometimes he passes out. So obviously just be aware of that. It's not anything to worry about, for sure. There's the lizard legionnaire. And this is the first main, I would say, like, dangerous-ish room. It has, as far as I remember, 2 lizard legionnaires. I guess we'll just see in a second, because I've not hunted here in months. Yeah, some high guards. There should be a lizard chosen. I want to say 2 legionnaires. The priests. Yeah. I do believe that the lizard legionnaires actually get hurt by the lizard chosen, so something to think about. Obviously, when you hunt here, you kind of want to pull things back into that hallway you came out of, instead of just doing what I'm doing, because you can get hurt. Pretty banged up if you're a lower level. If you're not, then it doesn't really matter. This is the way to go into the lower corruption hall, where you find one of the Tome of Knowledge, and there's lizard chosen, and then in this back part there are the ghastly dragons. But the main snakehead you see there is kind of cool. The Tome is right there, and then there's tons of lizard chosen in here. If you wanted to solely hunt them, you can hunt there, but coming up's a bit annoying and it's just not too necessary. Coming up here, there are lizard high guards. I believe 2 of them. A lizard chosen right there, and then there should be 2 of the dragon priests up here as well, though I think they're a bit higher up. So you can just kind of kill the 2 high guards. Don't know why they're damaged. I guess a bot came through here. A lot of RP bots come from the bottom and go down there. No one really hunts up here because I don't know why, even though it's one of my favorite design spawns in the game. But yeah. And there's another lizard chosen up here, and then 2 more of the dragon priests, and I guess a high guard. Obviously, you just kind of want to constantly pull things back a bit. Nothing ever back spawns on you because you clear pretty fast SD hunting. There's the second one. This is the second dangerous zone. I don't really think it's that big of a deal, but you know. Yep. Another high guard and then another lizard legionnaire. So 1 lizard chosen spawns here, 1 spawns here, 1 spawns right down there, as well as a lizard priest there, and then 2 high guards back there, I believe. So I usually just come up on one of these sides, kill the priest, whoever is closest to me. It doesn't really matter. And then I drag the chosen down here so that the second one, who may or may not path up, just doesn't come on you. If he does, you can just kind of run around the circle as I'm doing. Also 2 legionnaires here, which I usually just ignore until they're the last thing. There's the second chosen. This is a pretty good hunting place for anyone over level 100, as far as mages and paladins. I like to do it when I was like level 150 plus, just because I was doing other things like soul eaters at the time and dragon lords. And then down here, I don't always go down here because it's kind of a waste of time if things are randomly off in the distance. Yeah, there's the 2 lizard high guards. And then, I guess, the chosen path back here. Or it's just, that's really weird. Maybe it doesn't exist. But yep, up here there are 2 more chosen. Or just a lizard chosen and a high guard. As I said, it's been months since I've been here. Sorry for misleading you and not doing my research. And then you're back to the start of the spawn. If you have to AFK, I'll show you where to do that. Obviously, if you can, just run to the upper area where you came down from the temple on the sides of the building and it's really well, but if you have to, you can usually just pop up out of the hole and then run over here. Unless someone else is here, you'll never be bothered. One time there was a DDoS attack and I had to run over here and just kind of AFK'd there. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave comments or hit me up in game. I'm on Sakura.